Hello, I'm Austin Anderson and this is Homeowner Hacks with Burton. Recently we had a power outage. It's completely dark. I look over, my neighbor's house lit up like a Christmas tree. They're watching TV. Meanwhile, I'm over here with my family. We got a bunch of candles like we're having a seance. And I asked my neighbor the next day, I'm like, what's the deal, man? He's like, we got a generator. I'm like, I think I got to get one of those as well. So I called Burton and they just showed up and they're going to tell me all about installing a generator. All right, so this is it?
This is your generator, Austin.
Okay, so you got to be straight with me. Is it worth it?
That's a great question, and the answer is going to be different for everybody. You got to ask yourself, do you have medical equipment that requires power to run? You're in a high flood area where if your sump pump fails, you're going to get all the water in your basement. Or if you're like me, you have a lot of food in your freezer that would just be really expensive to lose. There are certain areas across the Omaha area, especially older parts of town with overhead power. In high vegetation, we get some storms in the summer and high winds, and they can knock those trees down very easily and lose power quite often, more frequently.
Okay. All right. Well, tell me how this thing looks, because it's really fancy. I didn't expect it to be this fancy. It looks like a tote.
Yeah. It's a nifty little thing. It tucks right in, kind of like an air conditioner, right on the side of your house. Runs on natural gas. Usually keep it closer to your gas meter. It's pretty seamless, you don't have to do a thing. Power goes out, most of the time within 10 seconds it fires right up.
So say that there isn't a power outage for a couple years. I mean, what's the maintenance like on this thing? What do I got to do?
Well, it's always best to test your generator bi-weekly, every other week to start up. And a lot of the generators, you can set that up with the application through your phone. And it's always good to have it either yearly or bi-yearly maintenance professionally. Just to keep up on it. If you get it maintenance often and professionally taken care of, this should last you 15 to 20 years.
All right, well, I can't see any reason why I wouldn't want this or need this. All right, well, I appreciate it. Thank you, Alan.
Absolutely.
If you'd like to learn how a home generator system would benefit you and your family, just call Burton.